Crimson Desert might genuinely be a Game of the Year contender, but after playing the Marathon open beta, I've got one big concern, and it's not the gunplay, it's tension. Let's get into it. So I've been playing the Marathon open beta, and first thing I'll say straight away is it feels good, which is no real surprise here. Bungie know how to make shooters feel clean, the movement is responsive, the weapons have weight, sound design is sharp, and moment to moment, it's satisfying. But what's really stood out for me was the art direction. It's bold, stylish, bright neon sci-fi instead of dusty realism. It actually has like an identity, and you can recognize it instantly. And that matters in a genre where everything can start to blur together. Now here's where I get cautious. In the sessions that I've played, I haven't run into many real players. I've fought bots, cleared areas, extracted a few times, but I didn't get that constant feeling of someone watching me. And that's that unpredictable pressure that makes extract and shooters work. And that's the heartbeat of this genre. If you're not constantly running into player tension, the adrenaline just drops. It starts feeling structured instead of dangerous. Now, I will say it's still only a beta and, population fluctuates, matchmaking isn't final, so I'm not panicking too much. But I am asking the question, is Marathon going to create consistent player friction long term? Because if it does, it could be strong. But if it doesn't, it risks feeling like a beautifully designed shell. Right now, I am enjoying it, and I like the aesthetic of the game, but I'm in kind of a let's see mode of it right now. Now let's talk about Crimson Desert. This game doesn't look safe. Every time we see it, it looks massive. Huge boss encounters, cinematic combat, big systems layered on top of each other, and I genuinely don't think this game can land in the middle. This game, it's either going to be a serious Game of the Year contender, or it's a game that's going to collapse under its own ambition. There's almost no solid 7 out of 10 energy about this game. The scale is exciting, the combat looks weighty, the world looks dense, but ambition can be dangerous. We've seen games try to do everything and end up stretched pretty thin. If Pearl Abyss pulls this together into something cohesive, this could be one of the biggest surprises of the year. If it doesn't, the cracks will show quickly. And honestly, that risk is what makes it more interesting than something predictable. What's fascinating about these two games is what they represent. Marathon is a betting on a long-term engagement, live service, sustainability, and ecosystem design. Crimson Desert is betting on spectacular single-player immersion, big, contained ambition. It almost feels like a quiet industry test. Are players still invested in seasonal extraction ecosystems, or are we leaning back towards big, complete cinematic experiences? Next month will give us perhaps a clearer answer. Right now, Marathon feels polished, the art direction is strong, the gunplay is exactly what you'd expect from a Bungie game. But I need more tension. More real player encounters and more unpredictability. Crimson Desert? That's the wild card with the outrageous ceiling. If I had to pick which one I'm more excited for right now, it's Crimson Desert, because the upside is huge. But I am watching Marathon closely. What are you backing next month? Let me know down in the comments. Hit pause, stay tuned.